Well, would you look at this? This is a gold mine to salvage. Perfect for some of the new stalls that I'm building over at Abernathy Farm for the farmers market. Looks pretty quiet. Let's get a closer look. Come on, boy. Man, this is fantastic. A lot of the seating is still intact. A lot of the metal scrap can absolutely be reused. Matter of fact, a lot of these parts might be able to help me build water purification system that I've been planning. Clean water for everyone. Place looks pretty deserted, Dogmeat. Start going through things and loading it up. Hey there, Wastelanders. Welcome back to another episode of our Fallout 4 settlement building series, the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union. Today, we're diving back into our project here at Abernathy Farm, where we're hard at work on our farmers market. There he is. There's Dogmeat. So Dogmeat and I recently stumbled upon a treasure trove of scrap at a nearby airplane crash site. So we took metal, wood, you name it. If it wasn't nailed down, let's face it, if it was nailed down, we grabbed it anyway. We're taking enough to keep us busy for days, and we are thrilled to put those salvage materials to good use in today's constructions. So in this episode, we're going to focus, let's turn ourselves around. There we go. Oh, Dogmeat's actually standing right in the way. So in this episode, we're going to focus on a few more stalls to surround the perimeter of our open area, this open common area. So we're going to start building on this side. Okay. We are talking from fresh produce right here from Abernathy Farm to homemade goods. We are creating spaces where the people of the Commonwealth can come together safely and trade. So, that was me clapping in the background. Without further ado, let's roll up our sleeves and get building. All right. So, Dogmeat, you're kind of in the way. We built this platform as like a little means to what we wanted to cap off as our space for the common area. So this is all gonna kind of disappear. Let's start building right here, because according to our blueprints, we have a couple of stalls right here, and then we have this L-shaped stall that goes right here. So actually, what we'll do before we start building, let's jump into our blueprint. All right, so here we are. So here's our common area. And what we recently just finished working on was these multi-covered stalls. Now, I know in the original blueprint, it looked like we had enough room for 4 stalls, but I think what ends up working out a little bit better is 3 stalls here. So we have that all situated with like a platform to walk up on. What we're going to do today in today's episode is we're going to swing on over to the opposite end of the common area, and we're going to work on these 3 stalls. I can't guarantee that we're going to finish all 3 stalls, but especially working on these 2 and just getting the bones and structure of this L-shaped stall should be pretty great for today's work. We got a guard post here, although we didn't necessarily build it up. I think keeping the guard posts as, just simple posts might work itself best for a farmer's market. It's not like imposing. It's sort of inviting, especially in the wasteland, because the people here, they want to feel like they're protected. If we start building these massive like posts with like these like giant like fences and walls and stuff like that, although there's a lot to say behind, the safety of walls, this is an open aired market. We don't want the people that are coming to visit and even the workers to feel like they're kind of caged in. So I think the guard posts at the different corners or the front and the back will definitely be helpful. And actually, we might even have to come over here to our west side of the market and see if we can fit a guard post over there. So now that we know what we're working on, let's head back into the field and get started. All right, so with our blueprints, everything gone over, let's start doing some construction on this side of the common area. So we, right, for lore purposes, Dogmeat and I just scrapped the living daylights out of, what is it? Air Lanes Crash. You know, I think it's 1981, right? Where, you know, sometimes you meet raiders, sometimes you meet ghouls. So we just got a ton of metal and wood scrap from there. I want to kind of try to use some of the airplane seats and stuff like that. However, I'm also not one to shy away from using some of the prefabs. As much as I love to build some of my own constructions, I also kind of dig some of the prefabs that they have here, especially with the metal ones. So I want to see what kind of ideas that we can get. The only thing that really stinks right now is that it's not necessarily level. So I want to figure out how I can kind of make it as level as I can. And I was hoping to use this prefab here. I really like this one. So I want to drop this down and sort of take a look and see what a shop would look like in this prefab. I'm seeing that it's actually not bad in terms of how it looks on the ground. That's not too bad. I don't love how there's a doorway here. So maybe we can kind of construct our own. I don't think these half walls are part of. I don't think those half walls are part of it though. So you know what I want to do? Let's move this over here out of the way and see if we can use that as an idea or a foundation. See, we can't get that floor though either. That floor only comes, I think that floor only comes with the prefab, right? It's just kind of scrap plywood on top of metal frames and beams. So that stinks. That stinks. But let's see what we can do. Because we do have these concrete floors, but I don't really want to use those per se, but let's see if we can get a little fancy. So let's grab, yeah, see, it's this floor. But you see how this has a wood bottom? That has a steel frame on it instead of this wood frame. All right, let's throw this down. Can't stand all of the grass and stuff that comes up with it. But let's just check it out for now and see what we can build using the metal frames or the metal walls. So I love this. I love this look. That's it. That's it right there. But again, they don't have. Do they have those half walls that we can use to fill in? No, see, that's what I don't understand. I don't get that, right? So I want that. I want to build that on my own, but they don't have that half, rounded scrap wall that allows you to construct that on your own. Because I do love this design. I just don't love how closed off it is. I mean, we might be able to kind of get something similar with this look. It's not going to be the same, though. You know what I mean? Oh, these don't even attach. That's real interesting. That's interesting. I wonder why these don't attach to the foundation. I guess I've never tried doing that before. Because I know these snap. Yeah. right? And that's exactly what I'm looking for, right? Like this is that piece I want. Bam, there it is. It's just you can't get that front end piece. Nope. Doesn't exist. Oh, that's roofs. It doesn't exist. Which, I mean, there's that. I don't want that. You know what I mean? It doesn't even make any sense. I just want that cut in half. So, you know what I think we'll do? Instead of being afraid to just use, because like I said, I'm not afraid to use prefabs. I just don't want it so closed off. But we'll do it. Let's do it. So let's get rid of this. And let's figure out how we're going to incorporate this on its, like, as flat as we can. So that right there is good for it. And what I want to try to do is use just as much of the outside space as the inside space. So let's bring this a little bit closer. Hopefully that's not floating off the ground too much. It's not at all. And let's see if we can use some of this outside space here for this stall, right? So first things first, we scrapped some seating. So let's grab 2 of these benches. Right? Let's see. Does that look not as even as I want it to be? That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. And so what we want to do is we'll keep a door off for now, but maybe turn some of this outside space into an area where people can kind of shop and stuff as well. So what if we built like a fenced in area? I think that would be a cool idea. So let's go to structures, fences. I think it just depends on what kind of fencing we want to build. Little picket fencing, that might be nice. Let's do some picket fencing outside of it and make like a fenced in area as part of where this person is going to sell their goods. And we'll put a gate in. Just make sure that opens up. Yep, I want it to open up that way. And this kind of looks... Is that the exact same piece I used before? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. It absolutely is. I don't want the exact same one. That's a mess. That's like too mess. Like, as much as I love the mess, I mean, come on here. Like, people. Like, we're better than that. So, can we go back far enough is the question without digging through. We might have to move the structure over. And sadly, it's cast in shadow right now, but that's just the way the angle is, I guess. And let's see how far back we can go. Sometimes I like throwing in this double piece. But these, like, sometimes they're not like... Yeah, see? It's gonna... I bet you I'm not going to be able to add a post to it. It's outside the building. Yeah, darn it. Outside the building area. So, we're going to have to move this whole structure. Let's see if I can grab the whole thing with the fence, but not grab this platform. How's that look? Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Hopefully I didn't dig it into the... Actually, let's take a look and make sure it's not sunk in too much. Oh, look at all that grass coming through. So messy. That's all right. How many times have I said that already? That's all right. Let's, with this one, I'll have to throw another post up. And how far? Oh man, this might be, wow, this might come pretty close to perfect in terms of exactly where I wanted it. Well, let's do this too. You know what? Scrap this. We're going to move this. We might still need this. Not sure. But we'll use another 2-piece. See how far we can get. Look at that. Not flawless, but pretty close to flawless. Can we? Oh my gosh, never mind. I take it back. This is flawless. So this will be a really cool little outdoor area for this shop as well. Wasn't necessarily part of the blueprint, but hey, we added on to it. So I don't know what will be in there, but I don't think that's necessarily for us to decide. I think that that is for the people running this shop to decide. And so we'll have a small shop in here. Don't love how there's not a lot of light. Don't love that the front is opened up, but at the same time, you know, the roofs, it's just the shadows that it casts. It's the same with this one. So whoever's running this shop would definitely have to walk in the front door just like anyone else would. You know, if I built it myself, I can leave the back part off. They can come in that way, but that's okay. And this would be like a small little shop, and maybe things are more outside for, you know, browsing, and then you pay inside, so to speak. So excellent. I like that little idea there. And now heading on to the next shop, it was more or less, it was less of a square, and it was longer than this. So this is more of our square area, and I'm using this space here as an outdoor area. We're going to take this next one back a little ways. We're going to make it a little bit on the longer end of things. So doing that, let's see if we can mix some wood and some metal together. Right? As much as I want to bring in things like barn and warehouse, I'm not looking for these two structures to be that tall. So let's grab some flooring, but this might have to be a little bit elevated because things are starting to... Let's actually start from the back. Let's see how far back we can. We throw that here. Yeah, that might be okay. And then over here we might put like another guard stand. So ooh, that is high up. Let's see what this looks like. What we'll do with this is instead of the concrete blocks, I'm going to use these guys here. Do these connect? I thought they did. No? They don't connect to the cement? Guess not. All right, that's a little bit of a bummer. Thought they snapped. Oh, see? Yeah, look, they snap on this side. So why am I having trouble snapping on this side? Is it... Oh, there it goes. I say, is it too low? Oh, should we bring this up a little bit? You know how I feel about that. No, you know what? I don't want to. Let's see what it looks like first. Ugh. Ugly. We'll bring it up. No. That's too high, but I gotta get it to stop snapping. Let's try this. Ooh, that might throw us off. That's going to throw us off for sure. Let's move you over a tad bit. I don't want to have any trouble building walls and stuff back here. Nope, it's still busting through. Right here. Maybe I won't have trouble, but we'll try in a moment. Because we'll throw walls up in a moment. So, kind of like the same theme of the one we had before with like some outdoor shopping experience. Here we have kind of like a patio. So, we had that over here, but that was just to walk up to the stall. What I want to do with, and this is like also half a piece of wood. What I want to do over here, I think we can start taking down this platform, is have some like things set up outside the actual stall, and then the back four would be the interior of this market stall. So doing like I said before, and mixing like a metal and wood theme. If we could... Nope. I thought that was one flat wall piece. Let's get another doorway. We will make it metal. Right? We'll put it, I mean, here for now. We don't want, we want it to, do want it to snap. Oh gosh, I hope we don't run into issues. Into snapping issues, right? We probably will. So we definitely. Oops. You stay there. Oh yeah, there's too much of, you know what, I forgot, like, I kind of forgot, there's a lip here, these doors. That's alright. We're not gonna get stuck on some of the semantics that I always seem to get stuck on. So we'll just have to go with a different approach in terms of the doorway. So we'll use metal in terms of wall, and you know what, I don't think I want to add a doorway to this. I want it to be more open. Let's head back into... Oh, you know what? I forgot that I had some nice... That's awesome. But the problem I have is that if I build this, what snaps? I do this. Oh, here are those half pieces, but this is a modded half piece. I could have still used it though, so I got to remember to do that if I want to do that next time. There are those modded half pieces. So if I want to build a wall here, can I just throw a wall? Can we just throw a wall up, even though this is not... And what would that look like? I just want to see what it looks like, because we're not building... If I snap that here, throw another one, snap that there. If I take this off, this is not technically snapped, see? It's not snapped in that spot. What does that look like? Yeah, see? Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Let's get rid of that wall and head back in. Oh, nope. Structures. Not that we need two of them. What does... See, that at least gets rid of that gap. Right? So what kind of wall can we put up here that would help eliminate that gap? Probably... Right? That's not very inviting. You know what I mean? It's like, as much as I love using, like, the metal, it's not as inviting here as I wanted it to be. But I do think I kind of like this. Like this openness where they can come inside. But we can get rid of these for now. I just wanted to see what it would look like. So I think I'm going to leave this here. And let's go to wood. Grab a different kind of wall. Maybe something that has more of like a window vibe. See, it doesn't stick. Wait, you know what though? Because if we put down... That won't stick here either. But if we put down like a regular wall on the side, let's just grab anything for now, right? Throw that here. What would it look like? That's kind of cool too. It's nice. I mean, we have used these already, but these cool frames, I think I can do some cool things with these too a little bit later. But if we grab this window and we try to stick it, nope, see, it's trying to stick. It's trying to stick very awkwardly. Whoa, that does not do what I wanted to do. What if we did this? What if we pulled this off? What if we put this down? And then we stuck... We'll get rid of that. Then we stuck this. Oh, look at that. They don't even connect. And now I lost the green entirely. That's kind of a bummer. Trying to force this. Nope, it sticks only on the outside. Really try to force this in. It doesn't want to. We can do that instead, you know? And like, instead of having the whole metal entrance of the frame, we can use some metal in the back and they can just walk in this way. And so this would be the interior. Here we have the exterior. So that's what we'll do. We'll throw some metal up out here. Really liked this metal right here. I mean, I don't think there's a sense of using it in the back at all. You don't need it that far open. We can make this like back storage. I feel like it's okay that it's kind of hanging off a little bit. Like, you really won't see it in the back. Yeah, we'll do that one right. The only thing that stinks is you have to start using the corner pieces. Let's take a look at some of those corners. See if we can corner it off. Yeah, you can corner it off, but then you have to keep going along with it. So what I'll do is, instead of cornering it, instead of us cornering it off, scrap that. And we should... We throw this up right... Oh, look at that. One. I knew I'd run into that problem, didn't I? We have to move the whole thing. Ooh, that might throw us off. We got to move it up. Hopefully we don't grab this piece. Is that enough? That should have been enough. Let's see. Yep, we can do both sides. Perfect. So, let's go... Whoop, keep going too far down. Let's go back over here, and let's grab that modded half piece of metal wall. It should fit nicely. Oh, we're outside the building area, though. Still? Okay. Okay. That's okay. Oh, I grabbed the other side. Shoot. Nope, we still grabbed the other piece. Oh no, it's too close. I just moved all of this up too. Hopefully that didn't mess this up at all. Not bad. Not bad. It's okay. That still looks alright. But can we get back here? Oh my gosh, we still can't. Oh, this is really upsetting. Oh, it's starting to get dark out. Oh, they're just too close together. Man, I messed up. Oh boy. This is starting to scare me. See, this is like in the ground now. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not in the ground really at all. Maybe it is. No. That's not in the ground. This is perfect. Okay, this is still good. Starting to not be able to see. But can we get this half? Oh my gosh, I still don't think we're going to be over far enough. Oh my gosh, we made it. Whew. All right. Definitely nerve-wracking. Why is this fitting wrong? What the heck? Well, that's not right. So all of that moving and it doesn't even fit the right way? The heck is this? Why does it fit perfectly on this side? But it doesn't fit at all on this side. You're seeing this, right? It's like I'm not crazy. Let's throw this on here just for now and see if we can't. Oh, we're gonna need some light. Hello, let's go. No. 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 Fit the right way. It should be that way. Why are you having issues? Unreal. All of that moving around and it's not even really working. All right, you know what? Get a little bit of light. Yeah, it's just not doing it. It's not cutting it. So this back piece isn't even going to work. All that moving around. But that doesn't make sense, you know? This is cracking me up. I wonder because it's over here. And this floor piece is here. Is that messing it up, you think? No. Nope. Absolutely no reason for that not to work. It just doesn't work. So we're going to get rid of that altogether. All right, let's head to bed. Tomorrow's a new day. All right, good morning, Wastelanders. We are back with our next day here at the farm, looking at the farmers market. We've got this constructed here, which is really in the shade, but that's okay. We got like an indoor-outdoor sort of stall, and we're going to go with another indoor-outdoor stall over here, whereas here things can be like behind fencing with some more with some more shopping space inside where our vendor would be, and here we're making almost like a patio where a lot of materials and stuff can be outside as well as inside where you would purchase things. So I think I had, instead of making this a window, let's make this a plain wall, because I think we'll want to get some like shelving and stuff on top of it. You know what I mean? And we'll make the windows in the back because we want the sides to be shelving. I wanted to make like a back space. We tried doing that, you know, and it wasn't working out, but let's grab just a regular plain wall. Again, trying to mix in some metal and some wood. So we had a lot of great scrap. Let's throw this one up front. And what we'll do is we'll end up building like, you know, some shelving and some stuff out here for some outdoor shopping. We'll walk in and we're going to want, let's head over to wood. I think just some plain wood walls would work. Let's head over in here and see if there's anything that we like. I think just some plain wood walls, because we just want to get, you know, some areas for shelving and stuff like that. This wall is nice. Throw this one up in the and get some different patterns and stuff going on, so it just kind of changes the view or changes the look of things. I like this wall because it does do a nice job adding in some of the metal. Right? Where we are thinking that we were able to scavenge so much of that from... Oh, is this going to fit? Look at that. This is not doing its thing. Can't stand that. Let's throw that there. See if we can get it this way. It doesn't matter which order it... Oh, come on. Oh, they just don't... Just doesn't want to... Ooh, that kind of just gave me an idea. Throw that up here. Oh my goodness. It's just everywhere I don't want it to snap. There we go. I say everywhere I don't want it to snap. So we'll just have this open and we'll put some, some like guardrail type of materials. Oh, is this not going to work? Oh, this is not. Oh, why not? Why not? Really? Why? Why Fallout? Why is that okay? But why is this not okay? Is that frame really in the way? Apparently it is. Apparently it really is in the way. I don't like that one. Go with this one. This one to make it a little bit different. And that's in the way. Why not? Why not? Can we get these walls back, though, if I put them down? No. Just, we'll rig it. We'll have to move a few things around. We'll go 1, 2. Then how do we get these walls back in? All right, let's throw this stuff to the side. And let's... Actually, I don't know how I want to trick Fallout into knowing that this is supposed to... How do I want to do this? Oh, feel a storm coming on. It's starting to sound a little breezy. Like, that works. I mean, it's not attached, but that works. Oh, that attached the wrong... Ah, it's gross out. It's alright. There's no storm or anything, so it's not bad working in, like, haze, I guess. What is the best way to get this to fit in here? there might not be a good way to fit this in here. See, because moving this... Oh, here we go. Can I move this back, though? Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah, you don't want to fit. Things don't want to fit. Wait, what did I do? And it's not that like heinous of an idea, you know what I mean? It's not that far out there. Wait, why am I building another one? So let's grab this. It's not a wild idea. It should fit. I have an idea. I know what I'm going to do anyway. I got an idea that'll scrap that notion. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. What happened? What's wrong? What did I do now? What did I do wrong now? Fallout. That goes there, but this one doesn't go there? Comical. There we go. Because that was a big deal. I think I accidentally... Did I accidentally scrap that metal wall? I think I did. On a plain metal wall that I might have accidentally scrapped. That is kind of... I hate to say that's kind of dumb looking. I mean, not that, like... Not that this stuff is ever perfect, but... That's all right. So what I'll do is we're going to have to like line this with shelves and like we'll nail the shelves down so that they're almost like walls exterior so that people don't fall off. And we'll just grab some stairs and go straight up. Don't like this wall here though. I want to get a different wall. There was a metal wall that always sticking outside. Put this one here. I'd still love to have... I'd love to have like some sort of back space created. But it doesn't have to happen. At least not right now. So let's go with our windowed look. Granted, it's the same wall, but that's okay. Get that windowed look. And then we'll get some roofs going. And we'll do a meet at the middle. No, it doesn't like that idea. See what kind of... There's not a lot of metal. Like metal roofs are just... ooh, I kind of like... What if we went with this on the opening? And then just like... Yeah, like a flat... We'll do like a flat metal roof. There we go. At least get it facing the same way. All right. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. He's got some outdoor space. This stall here, they'll have some nice outdoor space. These stalls here. All right. Perfect. And then from here, we can get like an L shape going on over here. Let's just at least kind of figure out how I want, how do we want that to look? What do we want to incorporate here? The box cars make like nice connection points. That might do something cool for like an L shape. There's ones that go on... yeah, here we go. So what if we had like a... Do boxcars work well with other... with other frames though? What if we... Hold on. Is there a longer one? No, there's not a longer one. This is the longest one they have. But this is an end piece. So what if you had this here? We're just playing around right now. And how can we... Can you even use... I've never tried this before. Let's see if we can grab, for example, these. Oh, they do attach. That's kind of, that is kind of cool. I haven't thought about this before. They attach awkwardly. They're not a perfect fit, but let's see what we can do, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just have a little... Let's experiment with this a bit. How much are we running into the other place? A little bit. So we're going to push this back. There we go. That's not running into it. We'll push it back a bit. Oh, that's actually pretty perfect. Now, what could this possibly... What we possibly do with this? This is like a... kind of an awkward shape. I don't think I've ever really built with the box cars before. Can we add another box car to the back of it? Like a smaller one, maybe? Like, instead of adding a door, does that fit on the back? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do something like this. Oh, it does work! Oh, that snapped right on. That's kind of cool, right? And this could be where the shopkeeper is. So what we should do is add a box car. Yeah, we'll add this box car that has an opening. These are the longer ones, right? Oh, Let's add the one that has the opening. Now it doesn't snap from that angle. Oh, I know it worked. How did I do it? Then we can have some sort of entrance. Can we have an entrance back here? Like, is there a door? Is there a boxcar door? Yeah, there is, but it's a square door. So that doesn't really work, per se. Bummer. What's another? We'll go with the original one that had the back on it. And we can kind of figure it out. Oh, man, come on. Like, spacing. Let's go. There we go. So we can kind of figure out how we want him or her to get back there. We can maybe the smaller. Let's take a look. Kind of cheat a little bit. And let's head over to the stores. What if we got, like, the smaller one? Yeah, see, they can fit back there. I think they can squeeze. Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's kind of a cool look. And this could be where this could be like where the store is, and then all of this can sort of be some sort of shopping, right? Or some sort of indoor market. Let's get well, not fancy, but let's get different with this one. Let's see. Let's go to structures. I don't know how these will connect with each other. But let's take a look at warehouse for a minute. Oh, the prefabs. Let's take a look at some glass. Kind of interested in seeing how... Oh, see, these don't attach well. That's the problem. So that's so weird. That's interesting. They attach to each other. But there is this weird gap. You know what I mean? That just attached here? That's a weird to attach. There is this weird gap. Like, let's just throw these on here for now. I like giggles, right? I'm not saying that this is going to stay like this. But see, there you have this really weird gap. But what if we threw up like a glass? That is crazy, but it works. That's crazy, but it works. Let's take a look at this. Oh, cool. All right, it's not gonna stay exactly like this. We gotta make a few changes to it. But I think I have an idea. Let's turn this. Well, I'm wondering. Structures. I have any good warehouse? Any good warehouse modded pieces? Not really. Yeah, no, it's just these these framed pieces. Which I still don't really get how to use. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ooh, shipping crates? That's cool. We can build like our own shipping crates, it looks like. It's a lot of work. I do kind of like this, though. It attaches funny, but I kind of like it anyway. And that's okay that it attaches funny. All right. All right, we can let's work with this. Let's work with this. We're going to work with this. I kind of like this idea. I don't know if I'm going to keep it exactly the same, but let's work with this. So, we've got a few new structures set in place so that when settlers from across the Commonwealth come into the Abernathys to start setting up their own shops, they'll be able to do with them what they will. We've got our stall, our 3-stall enclosed area, and we've got some separate stalls over here, and we got something interesting going on over here. We might have to move it out a little bit. Oh, no, I think it's good. And then we've got a few more sections to keep working on, but we'll do that next time. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am Matt here with the Wastelanders Reconstruction Union, and we are working real hard putting together a safe place for people from the Commonwealth to come and join the Abernathy's at their brand new farmers market. Until next time, take care and be safe out there.